हेलो दोस्तों, वेलकम टू आवर चैनल ब्लू रेज एकेडमी। टुडे we will do exercise 2.2. Okay, so we have a question. Find the zeros of the following quadratic polynomials and verify the relationship between the zeros and the coefficients. First we have the polynomial considered px as x square minus 2x minus 8. Now, for zeros of polynomial, we will consider px equal to 0. Now, x square minus 2x minus 8 is equal to 0. Then, we will have to break the middle term such that adding these two terms we get minus 2x, and on multiplying the middle term we get minus 8x square. So the numbers will be minus 4x plus 2x is equal to 0. Now we will take x common, and from 2 common, now x plus 2, x minus 4 is equal to 0. Now we will compare these two with 0. On comparing x plus 2 with 0, we get x equals to minus 2. And on comparing x minus 4 with 0, we get x equal to 4. Now consider this as alpha and x equal to 4 as beta. So alpha and beta are the required zeros of the given polynomial. Now we have to verify the relationship between zeros and coefficient. So firstly we will write clearly. We will write the coefficient a, that is 1, b is equal to minus 2, and c is equal to minus 8. Also we have taken out the zeros alpha and beta. Now we will verify the relationship by adding alpha plus beta. Minus 2 plus 4, that is equal to 2. Give this as equation 1. Also we will take out alpha plus beta, that is equals to minus b by a minus b. A is 1, so this is 2 upon 1, that is equal to 2. Consider this as equation 2. By 1 and 2 we get alpha plus beta is equal to minus b by a. Now we will again prove alpha into beta, that is equal to minus 2 into 4 minus 8. Give this equation 3, and also c by a. So c is minus 8 and a is 1. This is minus 8. Give this as equation 4 and write by third and fourth we get alpha into beta is equal to c by a. Hence proved. And we have verified the relationship between zeros and coefficient of the required polynomial. Now we have next question, 4s square minus 4s plus 1. So consider this as polynomial ps is equal to 4s square minus 4s plus 1. Now for zeros of ps we will take ps equal to 0. Now 4s square minus 4s plus 1 equal to 0. Now we will break the middle term into 2 such that adding those terms we get minus 4s, and on multiplying those terms we get plus 4s square. So the required number will be minus 2s minus 2s plus 1 equals to 0. We will take 2s common, and from here we will take minus 1 common. Now 2s minus 1 and 2s minus 1 are zeros of the polynomial. So we will take 2s minus 1 equal to 0 and 2s minus 1 equal to 0. Since they are equal, we can calculate any one of them. So 2s is equal to 1 and s is equal to 1 upon 2. So alpha is equal to 1 upon 2. Also beta is equal to 1 upon 2 because they are same. Now we have to verify the relationship between the zeros and coefficient of the polynomial. So we will write coefficient of the polynomial first. A we have 4, B we have minus 4 and C we have 1. Now alpha plus beta is equal to 1 upon 2 plus 1 upon 2, that is half plus half is equal to 1. Give this as equation 1. Also minus b by a, that is equal to minus 4 upon a, 4 upon 4, that is equal to 1. Give this as equation 2. Now by 1 and 2 we get alpha plus beta is equal to minus b by a. Now second we will verify the another relationship, that is alpha into beta, that is 1 upon 2 into 1 upon 2, 1 upon 4. Give this as equation 3. Also c by a. So c is 1 and a is 4. Give this as equation 4. Now write by third and fourth we get alpha into beta is equal to c upon a. Hence verified, you can write. Now we have next question, 6x square minus 3 minus 7x. So we have the given polynomial. Firstly we will convert this in a standard form, that is 6x square minus 7x minus 3. Now say this is px. Now for zeros of px we take px equal to 0. Now 6x square minus 7x minus 3 is equal to 0. So we will break the middle term in 2 such that adding those two numbers we get minus 7, and on multiplying those two numbers we get minus 18x square. So the required number will be minus 9x plus 2x minus 3 is equal to 0. Now we will take common as 3x, so we will get 2x minus 3 plus we will take 1 as common, so we will get 2x minus 3. So the required zeros are 3x plus 1 and 2x minus 3 are the factor of the given polynomial. On comparing 3x plus 1 with 0 and 2x minus 3 with 0, we will get 3x equal to minus 1 and x equal to minus 1 upon 3. Now on comparing 2x minus 3 with 0, we will get 2x equal to 3 and x equal to 3 upon 2. So clearly alpha is equal to minus 1 upon 3 and beta is equal to 3 upon 2. Now we will write the coefficient of the polynomial, as we have to verify the relationship between zeros, alpha and beta, and coefficient. So coefficient of a x square is 6, b that is of x is -7, and the constant term c is -3. Now we will verify the relationship between zeros and coefficient, that is now alpha plus beta, that is -1 upon 3 plus 3 upon 2. Take the LCM, that is 6, and -2 plus 3 3 is a 9, that is equal -7 upon 6. Give this as equation 1. Now we will take minus b by a, that is equal -7 upon a is 6, so we will get 7 upon 6. By 1 and 2 we get alpha plus beta is equal to minus b by a. Now we will prove another relationship between the zeros, that is alpha into beta is equal to, we have alpha -1 upon 3 and multiply 3 upon 2, that is -3 upon 6. Give this as equation 3rd. Also c by a, that is c -3, and we have a is equal to 6. Give this as equation 4. Now by 3rd and 4th we get alpha into beta is equal to c by a, hence verified. Okay, we have next question, 4u square plus 8u. Now, as you can see, there is no constant term in this polynomial. So, we will take px is equal to 4u square. You can take pu as 4u square plus 8u. Now, for zeros, we will take pu is equal to 4u square plus 8u is equal to 0. Now 4u square plus 8u is equal to 0. As you can see, 4u is common in these two. Take 4u common. We will get 4u here, u plus 2 is equal to 0. Now on comparing these two with 0, we will get 4u equal to 0, u plus 2 is equal to 0. So u is equal to 0, and in this case you will get u as -2. So clearly alpha is equal to 0 and beta is equal to -2. Now we have to verify the relationship between zeros and coefficient of this polynomial. We will write firstly the coefficient. Clearly a is equal to 4, b is equal to 8, and c, as you can see, there is no constant term, so you can give this as 0. Now we have to verify the relationship. So we will take alpha plus beta, that is 0 plus -2 in bracket. So we will get -2. Give this as equation 1. Also that is equal to minus b by a. So minus b, you can give minus b as and 8 upon 4, that is equal to -2. Give this as equation 2nd and write by 1st and 2nd we get alpha plus beta is equal to minus b by a. Now we will verify the second relationship, that is alpha into beta, 0 into -2, 0. Give this as equation 3. Also that is equal to C by A. We have C as 0 and A as 4, that is equal 0. Give this as equation 4. By third and fourth, we get alpha into beta is equal to C by A, and hence verified. Now, next question, we have question number 5, that is t square minus 15. So, as you can see, it is given t square minus 15. So, firstly let pt is equal to t square minus 15. Now, for zeros, we take p t equal to 0. So, t square minus 15 is equal to 0. Now, we can write minus 15 as under root 15 square. Now, we will apply the identity a square minus b square. So, that is equal to t plus root 15 and t minus root 15 is equal to 0. Now, we will take t plus 15 root 15 is equal to 0 and t minus root 15 is equal to 0. So, t is equal to minus root 15 and t is equal to under root 15. Now, we have clearly seen that alpha is minus root 15 and beta is root 15. So, we have to verify the relationship. So, we will write clearly the coefficient of t square is 1 and b we don't have any coefficient, so consider this as 0, and of c is minus 15. Now, we will verify alpha plus beta is equal to minus root 15 plus root 15. We will get 0. Give this as equation 1. Also, minus b by a minus b by a, that is 0. Give this as equation 2. And write by 1 and 2, we get alpha plus beta is equal to minus b by a. Now, we will write alpha into beta is equal to root 15 into minus root 15, that is equals to minus 15. Now, consider this as equation 3rd. Also, c by a, that is equal to 15 upon 1 minus 15, sorry, we will get minus 15 only, and give this as equation 4. By third and fourth, we get alpha into beta is equal to c by a, hence verified. Okay, so we have next question, 3x square minus x minus 4. So, firstly we will let px is equal to 3x square minus x minus 4. Now, for zeros, we will take px equal to 0. 3x square minus x minus 4 is equal to 0. Now we will break the middle term in such a way that adding those two terms we get minus x, and on multiplying those two terms we will get minus 12x square. So the required number are minus 4x plus 3x minus 4 equals to 0. So we will take x common. So we will get 3x minus 4, and from here plus 1 common. So 3x minus 4. So the factor of required polynomial are x plus 1 and 3x minus 4 equals to 0. Now on comparing these two with 0, we will get 3x minus 4 equals to 0. Now x is equal to minus 1 and 3x is equal to 4. X is equal to 4 upon 3. Now clearly alpha is equal to minus 1 and beta is equal to 4 upon 3. Now we have to verify the relationship between the zeros alpha and beta and coefficient of the polynomial. So we will write the coefficient, that is a is equal to 3, b is equal to minus 1 and c is equal to minus 4. Now we will start the verification with alpha plus beta minus 1 plus 4 upon 3, that is we will take the LCM. So this will 3 and minus 3 plus 4, that is equals to 1 upon 3. Give this as equation 1. Also minus b by a minus b by a, that is 1 upon 3. Give this as equation 2 and write by 1 and 2. We get alpha plus beta is equal to minus b by a. Now we will verify the another relationship between zeros and coefficient, that is alpha into beta, that is equals to minus 1 into 4 upon 3, that is equals to minus 4 upon 3. Give this as equation 30. Now also c by a. Now c we have minus 4 and a we have 3. Give this as equation 4. Now you can write by third and fourth. We get alpha into beta is equal to c by a. Hence verified. Now we have next heading, that is find a quadratic polynomial with the given numbers as sum and product of its zeros respectively. Now we have alpha plus beta is equal to 1 upon 4 and product of its zeros, that is alpha into beta, as minus 1. Then we have to find the polynomial px such that these are the sum of zeros and product of zeros. So we know a formula to find quadratic polynomial, that is px is equal to k in bracket x square minus alpha plus beta x plus alpha into beta. Now we will put the values of alpha plus beta and alpha into beta in the given formula. We get 1 upon 4x plus minus 1. Now k x square minus 1 upon 4x minus 1. Take the LCM. So we will get 4x square minus 1 minus 4 upon 4. Now k is any constant, so you can take as 4x square minus x minus 4 upon 4. You can give the reference taking k equal to 4. Now 4 will cancel the 4 in denominator and the required polynomial will be, you can write px equals to 4x square minus x minus 4. This is the required answer. Now we have next sum of zeros, that is alpha plus beta, as root 2, and product of zeros, that is alpha beta, is equal to 1 upon 3. Now we have to find the polynomial, so we will find px is equal to k in bracket x square minus alpha plus beta x plus alpha beta. Now k x square minus, we will put the value of a alpha plus beta as root 2x plus alpha into beta as 1 upon 3. Now we will take the LCM as 3, so this will become 3x square minus 3 root 2x plus 1. Now we will take the value of k as 3 and give the difference, taking k equal to 3. Now 3 will cancel 3 and the required polynomial is 3x square minus 3 root 2x plus 1. Now next question, we have 0 and root 5. So firstly we will write alpha plus beta is equal to 0 and alpha into beta is equal to under root 5. So we have to find the polynomial px. So we will put the value of formula, that is x square minus alpha plus beta x plus alpha into beta. Now we will put the value of alpha plus beta as 0 and alpha into beta as under root 5. You can take the value of k as 1 and give the reference, taking k equal to 1. So x square minus 0x, you can skip it or write it. I am skipping and writing directly plus under root 5 is the required polynomial. Now we have next question 1 and 1. So alpha plus beta we have given as 1. Also alpha into beta, that is alpha beta, is equal to 1. We have to find a polynomial, so we will write the quadratic polynomial by using the formula as k in bracket x square minus alpha plus beta x plus alpha beta. Now we will put the value of alpha plus beta as 1 and alpha into beta as 1. So we will take the value of k as 1 and give the reference, taking k equal to 1. Now x square minus x plus 1 is the required polynomial. Next question, we have minus 1 upon 4 and 1 upon 4. That is alpha plus beta is equal to minus 1 upon 4 and alpha into beta is equal to 1 upon 4. We will take the polynomial with the help of formula, that is k x square minus alpha plus beta x plus alpha beta. Now we will substitute the values of alpha plus beta as minus 1 upon 4 and alpha into beta as 1 upon 4. Now since their in denominator is 4, we will take the value of k as 4. So this will become positive on multiplying by minus, and we will give the reference, taking k equal to 4. Now we will take the LCM as 4, so we will get 4x square plus x plus 1. 4 will cancel out 4. So 4x square plus x plus 1 is the required polynomial. Now we will take next question, that is 4 and 1. Clearly alpha plus beta we have given as 4 and alpha into beta is 1. We will take px is equal to k in bracket x square minus alpha plus beta x plus alpha beta. Now we will substitute the values. X square minus, we will substitute the values of alpha plus beta as 4x and alpha into beta as 1. We will take k as 1 and give the reference taking k as 1. So the required polynomial is x square minus 4x plus 1. This is the required answer.